Yo, what's shaking, everyone? My name is Robert Bruski, and I'm one of the co-founders of Ctrl Virtual Reality Arcade. We are exactly what it sounds like, a franchise system that franchises the concept of virtual reality arcades, and we are proud members of the Canadian Franchise Association. And I want to share with you my top three pieces of advice or top three tips when getting into franchising, okay? So let's roll with it. The first tip I have for you is to ensure that your business is franchisable. Now, there's a number of things that could go along with this, meaning, is the brand really isolated to one kind of area? If you're Saskatchewan roofing, is it going to be difficult for you to break out of Saskatchewan? But more specifically, is it franchisable from a financial perspective? Okay. And that means if a franchisee were to open a business and they would perform to whatever criteria you think they may perform to, is there enough for them to be able to pay the franchisor a royalty for their support and also still take home enough money for them to be happy and satisfied with the opportunity? Okay, so is your business franchisable? Number one. Number two is, are you financially prepared? A lot of franchisors, unfortunately, believe that they can bootstrap their franchise from the franchise fee, the initial upfront franchise fee. And unfortunately, that's not the case. That fee gets eaten up faster than you can imagine. And franchising actually does cost a lot, even beyond the legal infrastructure that you set up and all of the different manuals that need to be created. But you also need to set up an operational infrastructure that has a capacity to support a number of franchisees. This includes a lot of staff, marketing staff, franchise business coaches, operational staff. There is a large number of dollars that have to go out to get this going. It's not something you can bootstrap most of the time, and so you need to be financially prepared. And my number three tip, and probably the most important one that I've learned on my journey through franchising, is to make sure you are working with somebody, whether it is internal or external, that has some level of experience in franchising. They will be able to draw on that experience and help you avoid costly mistakes. Mistakes like potentially bringing the wrong franchisees on board, mistakes like franchising too early, mistakes like not getting the proper documents and legal framework set up and support system. It's incredibly important to have somebody like that, whether it's an internal franchise professional, somebody with their CFE designation, an external consultant or advisor. 100%, this is something that you need to have, okay? So those are my top three learnings, takeaways, tips when it comes to franchising. Again, my name is Robert Bruski from Ctrl Virtual Reality Arcade, and stay frosty.